Hello again. This is my second vlog, and I decided to just share some of the random things that I think are most important to me. They're objects, which I know objects aren't like... Okay, objects are important to me, but like they hold like a specific meaning. So I decided to share some of the ones that I think are most special to me. The first two are two of my favorite things I brought back from Africa. You'll probably be hearing a lot about Africa because I miss it so much and I loved it there so much, and I left a huge part of myself over there and I can't wait to go back. But this is a sculpture of a woman with a little baby on her back, and it just really reminds me of Africa because I helped take care of a lot of women there and a lot of babies, and I saw it and I had to have it, and I bargained with the guy who made it for a while because that's what you do, you bargain, and it's a lot of fun. And this is a little elephant. Elephants are my second favorite animal. This came with a whole set. It was a family of elephants, and I gave elephants to the people who were like most important to me. Like two of them went to a couple that were getting married as a wedding present, so it was like Mama and Dada elephant. One of them I gave to Tim, who was my ex, but a very dear friend of mine, and the other went to Katie, because she was my best friend, and so we got twinsy elephants. Eva is her name. This is the most important picture to me. I don't know if you can see it. This was about the time I first came out, and me and my friend Kyle and Katie went to the park and we took all of these pictures, and it became like one of the 10 best moments of my life, was spending it there with them and just being out. And at the time I thought I was bi, but that changed, lesbian. But it just was really great to be with them and sharing that moment with them, and just it was very freeing, and it was so much fun. This ring is very important to me. I usually don't, I know I put on my middle finger. I don't really like wear really sparkly, gorgeous things, but and I don't really wear this. It's too special. I'm afraid to lose it. But I don't have a really good relationship with my family or my relatives, and we were having this Christmas party and we were exchanging presents, and my uncle, who's not rich at all, this thing costs $400, comes up to me and he gives me the present. He goes, "I wanted to buy you something because I'm so proud of what you're doing with your life, and I'm so proud that you're in college, and I wanted you to have this." And it was really awesome to hear that, and really, really sweet of him, and it just touched my heart. And I know I don't really wear it, but I keep it like by my bed because it just reminds me of him, and it reminds me of the people out there who are rooting for me and who love me very much. Another very important object to me are my journals. There's a lot of them, probably 8 or 9. I picked this one because it's my journal from Africa, and it has a day-by-day account of everything that happened and all that I was feeling. And so I have all these little cities where I went written down on the sides, and then they gave me half the road, so I will come back to them, which is kind of their saying. So diaries are just really important to me. It's something I love writing. I love sharing my thoughts. I love writing poetry. I love to look back and be like, what was I feeling on this day? It's just something I've always done. Books are also very important to me. I have a lot of books that I love, but I picked 2 So I picked Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is the best book you will ever read in your life. I've read it probably 10 times, and each time I read it, I find something new that I love about it, and I have the same emotions that happen each time. It's like reading it for the first time all over again. And then Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell. This book was the first, book about the Christian faith I've ever read. I grew up in a very religious home. My dad was a pastor. I've grown up in religious schools, and I never really understood. I never liked it, and I loved God, and I loved following his Christ's example on earth, and he was just an amazing person. But I hated all this religion and how it was just destroying people rather than helping them. And this book made me realize that I can love God and not have to, pursue the standards that Christianity requires us to pursue today. That I can find my own faith. And so that was really important for me. Let's see. I think I'm going to pick you up. All of these pictures on my walls are very important to me. They're all my friends and my family who I love very, very much, and I get to wake up to them every morning. Here's some more pictures. And also, the most important thing in my room is my hamster, who decided to go into hiding, which, just hold on a second. His name is Leopold, and I love him very, very much, and I'm going to irritate him right now because he hates when I do this. But I want you guys to see my little baby. Come on, bunny. See? There's Leopold. He's like, Mama, let me go to bed. I just love him. Anyway, that's Leopold. He hates me now. So those are some of the very, very important things to me. I'm glad I got to share them with you. And I hope you have a lovely night. And yes.